Well, good morning, YouTube world. It is, I think, June 13th. It's either the 13th or the 14th. It's Monday. All I ever really worry about is Sunday, especially in the summertime. We don't have a Wednesday night program, so I just worry about making sure at 9 o'clock or about 8:30 I'm at the church Sunday morning ready to preach. So I try to slow down a little bit in the summer. It never works that way, but that's where we're at there. So let me do the introduction again. This is the second take. I screwed up the first take of the video. Oh, it's been a while. This is The Ramblings of Larry on my 2009 Ultra Classic with 32,218 miles. My blinker's on and I'm going straight, so let's stop that too. Oh, it's been over a month since I've ridden. Last time I rode was the first Saturday in May, the 3rd or 4th or something like that. And with the CMA, the Christian Motorcycle Association, we rode to Cedar Key and back. And I'm going to be honest with you, I have not felt like riding a whole lot. I know that's a bad thing. We've had some rain and some bad weather, but we've had some nice days. Today it looks like it could rain, but the weatherman says it's not going to. I do got a thin leather coat on, just in case it does. I got earplugs in, because I got bad tendonitis in the ringing ears, so I'm not sure if I'm yelling into the microphone or not. I'm trying not to. But so... I've just been busy. Busy. Whoops, I'm speeding. We better slow that down a little bit so I don't get a ticket. I don't like tickets. I don't like spending money I don't have to. And so just been busy. We're to the house that you all have seen if you've followed my videos. The house, we're trying to buy that house. The crazy housing market. I know Easy Rider Greg moved from Arizona to Arkansas. I'm not sure why. Now he has to deal with winter. But he was having trouble finding a house. Houses are crazy right now. Around the corner from us, somebody bought the field. And a 0.48 acres, just a hair under a half an acre, a 2,000 square foot home. It's selling for about $310,000. That's before you deal with realtor fees, closing costs, or anything else. $310,000. And young people are buying it. I'm having a cow. We're buying the house we're living in now. I'm not real happy, but it's okay, I guess. Well, we moved into the house 2 years ago. I could have bought a den for 168 or something like that. Well, we did an appraisal on it in January. It was like 200. In March, they did another appraisal. It was 255. Now it's like 280. And we're getting it for right around 250-ish. There's an empty lot next to it, which to me makes the whole thing. It's a real small, or we're on a pond, a big pond. And so, there we go. I gotta get this other lane here. So we're on this pond, beautiful pond, y'all. I've put pictures of sunsets up there and everything else. So we've done that, and I don't know. The whole thing's going to be just a little under $300,000. I'm 58 years old. I really don't want to go that much in debt. I don't think the housing market is going to sustain. I don't think the economy is going to sustain. Inflation is already starting to go up. They said on CNN News the other day that an average car since January is up 12%. Lumber, if I got a dock, I need to replace. One piece of wood now, in January, when I first was looking at buying the house, I didn't care about it when I wasn't going to buy the house. Now that I'm going to buy it, was like $12 a board. Now it is $26 a board. My pay didn't go up. I don't know if anybody else's pay went up. Okay. I'm headed to my wife's work. I see some road signs up ahead. So I've got to go see her. I'm not going to show them on video with her. You know, I don't think she realizes I have a YouTube channel. She doesn't realize, she might realize, but she just don't care. Okay, we'll keep going straight. I should have went the other way. Oh well, that'll be a longer ride this way. It'll be good. I'm in Valdosta, kind of on the outside. I should have bought a card I need to mail. I'm on the outskirts of Valdosta. Kind of on the north side of Valdosta, if you will. Moody Air Force Base is that way, which we will probably come back and pass. Okay. Yeah, I'm messing all with this up all the way around. Forgot that I need to go see her. We're going to do that. I can't even speak. We're watching, if you got Facebook, look up Kirk Cameron. Those of you, he's my age, I think, an actor, Kirk Cameron. He did the Patriot thing, 40 days or 100 days of Patriot. Now he made a movie a long time ago, a Christian movie, The Love Dare. And he has a book, and there's a workbook, Love Dare, supposed to be there. And so the last night's challenge for today was reach out to your spouse and ask how you can be a blessing or what you can do. Well, every time I'm going to Valdosta, I live in Lake Park. Valdosta is about 12 miles north. My wife works in Valdosta. I always do that. I should have made a left right there. I always kind of do that. Just so, I mean, she's kind of stuck at work where I got a lot of freedom in my life. And, hey, I work on Sunday. Right now in the summertime, that's almost the truth. Other than going out and visits and stuff. So she wanted a big cup of ice, so I'm bringing that to her today. Because I am the loving, sweet, kind husband that I am. But other than that, back to houses and stuff going up. Gas, I just filled up my motorcycle. Hey, I'm at 32,222 miles. But I just filled up with gas, 5 gallons of gas, $20, right at 20. It's $2.79 a gallon. So on that deal is a little over $20, I guess. But so, man, here we go. Here goes the economy. And I just don't think the housing market or any other of the economy is going to last. We're going to find ourselves back in 2008, 2009 recession pretty quick. I don't want to get politics involved, but that's just the way I think it is. Economies go up, economies go down. We're just kind of finding ourselves in a pinch. So that's what's going on here. The stress of my life, trying to buy a house. And I really don't want to, but this church doesn't have a house. And the owner wants to sell, so I'm kind of stuck. And there's not a whole lot to rent around where I'm at. And it's real expensive, so, oh well. I guess it is what it is. Other than that, see, I wrote a month ago, I wrote a month ago with them. I haven't written. The other thing that has popped up is a year ago, Christmas 2019, it was December 16th, I was going outside with some water, a bucket of water. We were getting the house ready we do a big Christmas party, open house. And I'm telling you what, I just sold it out the door. Oh man, the red light. Let me hit the brakes. All right, there we are. Woo, screeching stop. Wouldn't want nobody to say anything to me about running a red light. But so on that deal is man, my knee popped hard. And I was a flight line mechanic for many years, 23 years in the Air Force. I messed up my knees, my back, and everything else. And so, man, I couldn't walk. scheduled for surgery in January. The doctor got sick. Scheduled for surgery in March. This is March 2020. COVID happened. So long story short, I got arthroscopic, something like that, surgery in May 2020. And they put a tourniquet on my leg to slow the blood down, blow-up tourniquet, slow the blood down. I'm telling you what, the knee's back to where it's been, and that leg goes numb, just goes numb. It just, I have all kinds of trouble with my right leg. Now, it seems like I have strength in it, and I haven't had no problems with the bike, but it hurts at probably a 4 to 6 constantly, and it'll hurt in my buttocks, I'll hit my butt and stuff. So, jumping forward in the story, for a year, I've been going back and forth to the doctor, and I've had x-rays, MRIs, CAT scans, and they're like, there's nothing really wrong with you. We don't see what's wrong here. So they sent me to the neurologist, I guess is who it is. And I'm here to tell you what, they shocked that leg. And let me tell you the funny part of that story. I'm in the waiting room getting ready to go, and the nurse or the receptionist says, Mr. Hauser, do you need to go use the bathroom before you go? Once the test starts, you won't be able to use the bathroom. I said, well, I'm probably pretty good. She said, well, I said, how long's the test? She says, about 45 minutes. And, okay. So I do that, and I said, well, I better try to go. So, I try. We don't need that graphic story. So I get there, and this cute little redhead, about old as my daughter, she hooks these probes up on my leg, and she has like a taser. Holy crap. She's going along here, and she's taking the readings at the nerve endings. Well, it all seems good. She says, there's a little bit at the foot that's not quite right, but, within limits. Okay. She said, well, the doctor, Dr. O, he's from Nigeria. He has this real big name, but they call him Dr. O. Dr. O comes in. He says, I'm going to put a little Freon on your leg and put this needle in it. Well, this needle's hooked to a wire. And he zaps the voltage. Holy crap. I about come off that table. And he goes, now this is why you understand why they asked you if you needed to go pee before you got here. She goes, many people will pee their pants. Oh crap, I was almost one of them. I was like, holy Toledo, had a flipping hurt. And he did that all up and down that leg. And he was supposed to do the left leg, because I'm starting to have problems with the left leg. And problems, crap, car wreck, I guess. Wouldn't it be me that has to drive through a wreck? I hate that somebody's in a wreck, but praise the Lord, they're not coming for me on a motorcycle. So on that deal is, he gets done, he says, well, I got some good news, bad news for you. And I was like, well, what's that? Come on. Okay, people, quit rubbernecking it. Oh, good accident there. Gonna crush it on the front of that car. That's probably 2 or 3 cars. That's a bad intersection anyway. People texting and driving and crap like that. So, all right. But so he says, there's nothing wrong with your leg or the nerves in your leg. They're all within fine. He says, from age and weight, I probably got a little neuropathy in my foot. He says, but the real problem is not that. He says, you got back problems. I said, man, my back, it always kind of hurts a little bit, but I was hard on it. He says, you got swollen nerves in your back. He didn't say I couldn't ride the motorcycle. I go back Thursday for more, to start a whole, whatever, some kind of procedures, some kind of treatment, which I don't know what that entails, but that's the way that is. But I'm telling you, it's not my back that hurts so much, but it's the right leg just gets to where it's hurting. And anybody that's dealt with chronic pain, I didn't realize how bad chronic pain was. I mean, even though it's not real bad, it just wears you out. Sitting out, of course, I sit a lot, sitting too much, everything else. Of course, one of the main problems I have, I'm probably about 80 pounds overweight. We'll just tell the truth there. So I'm back to the gym, and I know Mike Ailey 7. Has some issues too, with a bunch of different weird issues. He deals with chronic pain. He talks about it quite a bit in his videos, and I never really understood it until I get fatter and older. So I need to be like Robin the Lady Biker and start eating. She says she eats pure. That's what I need to do. I believe that's what the doctor is going to put me on. He's kind of a holistic doctor. Is a better thing. I still eat like I'm in grade school. You know, I mean, I still love my McDonald's. I honestly do. Oh man, I love my McDonald's. Oh, this isn't where I want to be. Next section. Do I get through this light now? Oh man. But so next place I would turn. But so that deal is we're doing that. Well, let me sign off for a little bit here. I'm getting to be at my wife's work. She works at Options Now. Okay, we can go get some STI testing. Anybody need some STI testing done? Ah, there's my pretty brown truck. Okay, there we go. I'll run around front. All right, everybody. I'm going to do another video here in just a minute. All right, you all be blessed. There we go.